Hello, welcome back to another episode of Breath of Fire 3. In the last episode, yeah, about that. Actually, I was in a really fucking weird mental state last time. I was at the end of my fucking rope with not knowing how to get the shit to work, and also very excited about playing this game, and also very fucking tired. So between me yakking, I actually wasn't... It's a miracle we made any fucking progress, actually. I was not in a mode of, like, comprehending, like, what things were being said and whatnot. I don't even remember what I fucking talked about the last time. I was feeling a lot of stuff. Anyway, we're supposed to be here. Oh, wait, no, we're supposed to go up the mountain. Okay, cool. Okay, look, yeah, in the last one, we had to go to the town. We had to stop in front of the weapon shop, and then we had to go to the weapon shop, then we had to go to the to Ural Road or whatever, and now we gotta go up the mountain. Okay, oh wait, no, we had to go to Bunyan's house, then we had to go to the mountain, or then we went to Ural Road or whatever. So yeah, there was 3 main things that we had to, like, do to, like, progress the shit, and somehow I did all of them. Okay, onward! Went the wrong way and got halfway killed before we even did anything. Where's the mountain now? Actually, yeah, I don't have this place memorized. I think there's... Wait, what is this? Let's find out. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I don't know. Let's take a look while we're here. Hopefully this big, cool-looking dude isn't gonna kill us. Probably should heal. Does Tom know heal, or does he not? Does he need to level up once before he learns it? No, I know it. Okay, cool. Oh wait, I think I did level up. Did I learn it the one time I leveled up? We're level 2 with him, I think, right? Also, I don't know why, holy shit, I might need to run from this. Let's see, I think L or R is run. Okay, yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. If we're only doing 1, he's gonna kick my ass. Okay, let's not go here yet. Let's dip out of here. Okay. Let's, Cedar Woods. Actually, you know what, let's camp. We're pretty low level. I didn't, did I say I was gonna grind in between episodes? I don't remember. I might have said it, but I didn't, and I forgot. Okay, let's rest. Oh. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I'm feeling better today. I mean, I'm kind of tired. I had to go to a relative's birthday party. It was a child. So it was one of those, like, there was a lot of adults and also a lot of kids. So, I mean, the kids were actually pretty well behaved, but they're still kids, and just having them around, I mean, they weren't too rambunctious, but, they're still kids. So just being around that for, a while, and after a while, you're just like, jeez, man. Okay. I like the color palette of this boss goblin. He's like, pink and purple. I think that's supposed to be like the shadow making it a little bit darker. And then with the teal mane looking thing. Man, I don't know, I just really like the graphics of this game. The maps themselves, like the environment, maybe not so much, but like even that man trap or whatever, it's just really cool. It's like all smooth looking. It looks like it's made out of clay or something. Okay, so we gotta get to the mountain. Is this? Oh, I don't think that's a mountain. There's a sign in front of it. Let's go ahead and just fight these guys while we're here. Let's see if we can learn influence. Is that even Is that even useful? What would be the point of telling my other party members to attack a person? Can I just make them attack him? Like, naturally? Actually, I think he only influences once. I could be wrong. Nope, he does it more than once. Alright. Let's go ahead and kill the boss goblin first, because I think if you kill the regular goblin, the boss goblin will just run. I didn't see how much experience we get, but I'm guessing that... oh shit, don't fucking reprisal him to death. I'm guessing the boss goblin will give more, just because he's a bit tougher. So I got done with that, and I mean, I don't like hate people or anything, but I am an introvert, so just after being around people and being, you know, doing the talkies for a while, it's like, oh jeez. And I'm sitting here going like, oh, and I still got to go home and make videos. I mean, it's all good, but it does take some mental energy to even. Can I learn Unmotivate actually? I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember. It's probably not a useful move if you can learn it. You just lose your turn and that's it. Okay, got AP. Only 1 AP. That's not the amount of AP we're going to want to be gaining. I'm guessing. I think what I'm going to do for this playthrough is once I find any master that increases AP, I'm going to give that to Thomas, because AP is going to be what we're going to be needing a lot of to stay in the Durgan form longer. Did I go? I don't think this is the right way, but I didn't go up here yet. Because yeah, you're like running out of AP is going to be like a constant like struggle, and there aren't the AP restoring items are not super plentiful. You're gonna have to farm for black porgies later on. I'll do all that off camera. So hopefully the AP thing won't be an issue. I'm probably going to be using more black porgies than I would on my own, just because when I played this the first time, it's just kind of like you just farm what you need. But then if I'm going to actually need to farm to make progress, I'll probably just get a bunch of them, and then we'll be good for a while. We'll be good on AP for a while. Okay, did I kill? Okay, so when I killed both, it gave me 7, I believe, right? And I think I only got like 2 or 3 when I only killed the one dude and the other guy ran like a bitch. Okay, should I heal? Does Tipo know he heal? He does not. Actually, I mean, we got APs. Let's go ahead and do it. We're gonna end up camping anyway, because we're obviously not gonna go to the mountain without having full shit. There we go. Not super great damage, but you know, for two AP, what do you expect? That's a cool sound effect. Yeah. Also the is this? Yeah, this is where we got the. Let's fucking heal outside of battle. That way, we don't have to waste a turn. And boom, there we go. Yeah, and the last one, man, I had so much fucking trouble. I hooked up, I like brought the PlayStation from the living room into here, hooked it up, and I went to get the game, and I could not find the game. I could not find it. I could not find it. I was super fucking frustrated. I'm sitting here. There was a point where I had, I didn't have enough like bookcase shelf space or whatever. Or, you know, DVD rack, which you can also put games on, you know, to put it. So I just had them in, like, regular boxes. I had, like, a couple of shoe boxes I just had filled with games and DVDs and whatnot. And I finally bought enough shit from just a secondhand shop where they sell, you know, you can buy, like, used furniture or whatever. And so then I went ahead and put all my shit out of the boxes out in the, on the DVD thingies or whatever, so everything, so I can visually see every game that I have without having to check boxes for it, you know. And I went to find the game, and I couldn't fucking find the game. And I'm looking, you know, I got a couple in my room, and I got a couple in the living room. I'm looking. I'm like, I have laid eyes. Okay, Okay, berries give you 5. Okay, that's kind of not great, but oh well. I'm sitting here going, I have laid eyes literally on every single game I own, except the one game I fucking want. And it's like, I didn't even, you know, I was ready to play the game, like, right now. I wasn't, you know, it's not like I set the game out and then the next day I was gonna play it. Like, I was ready to do it. And it's like, dude, I can't fucking do it without the game itself. It was... And, so then I was like, okay, well, let me just look to see, how much it is. Okay, here's this place. And, check Amazon, it's $147 fucking dollars for the game. I'm like, fuck that. I was like, fuck that, I'll just use an emulator. So then it's like, okay, I don't know anything about, PlayStation emulators, so I go and I look it up, I'm like, what's the best PlayStation 1 emulator? And then, basically, it was really... Like emulation from, like, 8-bit and 16-bit games isn't that, like, complex. But, once you hit the 32-bit era, the shit gets significantly more complicated. And they're using, like, words that I've, like, never heard before. And I was just like, dude, this is way too complex for me to, like, learn about and then also implement. Fuck that. Okay. So I spent time looking up the price of the game, and then I spent time... looking up, you know, trying to see if I want to learn about PS1 emulators, which turns out I don't. Let's do another save, by the way. Okay. And then I couldn't figure out how to get the Elgato to work, so I watched a video, learned how to get it to work, and it still didn't work. And eventually went with a setting which is like, or they said if you do it one way, you'll get component quality, but then that didn't work. For the, you know, I said that in the last one where they're like, the PS3 thing goes, you just stick it in the PS2 and it works, but they must have updated something where now it doesn't work. So I had to use put the red, yellow, and white thing and just stick it into the component cable that comes with the Elgato, but then you only use the... Yeah, sorry, Tom. I was just looking down at the ground at it. You put the two audio ones in, and then you put the yellow one into the red one. And so then it's only 3 cables being plugged in instead of 5, but for some reason it works. And then 2 of the colors don't even match, but then it still works, but you only get composite quality. Which is fine, that's what the TV was in the first place. Plus, when it's lower quality, it means it renders faster. So like right now, Mario Maker videos take for frickin' ever to render, but having it be at this quality is nice because it renders quickly. I thought this was the... Damn it. That was not the place that leads to the Midton. Okay, how about here? Fucking A. It was in the area with all the wheat, right? That's where the mountain was. Yeah, see, this is I never got a good feel for, like, these first woods. Like, it all connects into each other, but it all looks the same, too, so keeping track, like, knowing how to get from one place, it's just a crapshoot. I know that you have to go to the upper left area of a place. This looks like just where I was at. I mean, at least we're getting some early game EXP going, I suppose. And a little of this action. Oh man, 2 more for another level, yay, I guess. I wonder if I should go to the item shop and buy some shit. You know what, I'm gonna do it since I'm running around anyway. I do like how the random battles on the map are optional, actually. You don't have to fight them. You get a little exclamation point above your head, and then you can enter, like, an area. It's just a blank area, or just a place with trees or whatever. Or, you know, for here, it would just be a place with trees. And, don't scare me like that. Okay, I can still buy from me, though? Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and... I didn't know that we could buy this yet. Let's go ahead and buy this. And I don't know which of these will... Oh, man. Okay, I don't have enough money to buy a lot of shit, but... Actually, let me check the weapon shop, too, while I'm here. Maybe I could buy, like, one thing that's better for somebody. No, I'm gonna buy some shit legitimately, so why don't you just shut your fucking sphincter here. Okay, so cloth shield. Are cloth shields even a real thing? It doesn't seem like it'd be effective. It just gets slashed once, and then it like rips. Wouldn't it be funny if it's like a cloth shield and it's just a shirt? It's like, oh, it's a shield of cloth that protects your... It's a cloth cuirass, right? I could buy a brass helm and have no money left over. What is my... Okay, so I'm currently at 15. This is gonna be 3. Oh, man. Excuse me. They're already doing the thing where, anytime you put armor on, you lose agility. I mean, it's only one weight. Let's go ahead and let's get it. I mean, we got nothing on, so... Alright, onward! Also, we can camp, so we don't have to spend money on inns, which is nice. I didn't buy any healing items. Maybe I should grind for some money. But then again, I don't want to get too high of levels. Did I get to this point in the last one? I was going to say that you don't want to get over-leveled because when you learn skills from masters, you learn it based on how many levels you've gotten. So, like, you might have to gain 1 level, and then 3 levels, and then 5 levels. But you can only gain... Oh, yeah, I think I did say this. You can only gain so much EXP before the amount you need gets ridiculous. I don't remember this. Oh, wait. Yeah, at some point we have to break that, I think. If you ever need your wall fixed, give us a call, eh? I don't have a wall. What are you talking about? But what was I saying before that, though? I don't know. What was in here? Did I even go in here? I don't think I did. Oh, if he's got so many soldiers, why doesn't that McNeil send some up to get that monster, eh? I was talking about all the bullshit I had to go through. So, it took me a long time to figure this shit out. And then, I did the sync test, recorded the episode, and then I went to edit it, and the fucking shit, I couldn't get the shit to sync. And it's like, dude, I did the sync test the same as I always do, and I even went back. I went and I did all the editing. I was just about to hit render or whatever, and then I just happened to notice that it wasn't perfectly synced. It was like, it was like about a second off, so it wasn't super noticeable, but it was enough for me to notice. And I was like, why the fuck isn't it synced? I went back and checked the sync test. I'm like, okay, I did the sync test. I synced it up using the sync test, and then so why is the whole episode not synced? So I undid all the editing, which you have to hit the back button and it'll undo the previous edit thing that you did, but then it like pauses for a moment while it like I don't know, remembers what you did last and then undoes it or whatever. So I had to hit back and then wait, and then hit back and then wait, and then hit back and then wait, because I made a bunch of little changes. I think I played with the controller in front of me instead of behind my back, so there were some button clickies that I had edited out. I had silenced those areas. So I had to hit back to undo all of those, and then check the sync test again. Went all the way back to the beginning, and then check the sync test. The sync test says it's synced, so why the fuck is the whole episode not synced? And then it wasn't until I forget where it was. It was like it was like, you know, hours later or whatever. I finally figured it out. I don't exactly remember when, but I was away from the computer when I realized it. Oh wait, is this the mountain? I don't think it is. But we're at the area with the haze, so it should have been the mountain, right? No, it's here. Okay. Is this? This isn't the mountain. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Oops. I didn't mean to go in here. But then what I finally realized is that I did the sync test in the load game screen. So from the title screen, I hit start, I went load game, it brought up the memory card menu, because it was one of those screens, or one of those like selections where you press up and down to do the sync test, and there was like a slight delay, like it didn't move up and down at exactly when you pressed it, so it wouldn't have been synced like perfectly. So I was in the spot where it's like it syncs quickly or whatever, or it syncs when you press the button. The arrow instantly moves so that you can do the sync test properly. But then I wanted to have the recording start at the title screen, or at the little wall mural or whatever. But then you can't get back to there once you're in the new game load game screen, which I didn't have any save data, so I couldn't actually load a game. I had to go back. Like, once you're at that new game load screen, you can't go back again. Alright, Purify, that cures poison, I think. And Frost, alright. So basically, I had to turn the game off, and then turn it back on to get to that mural part. And, okay, I've been here, I've already been here, man. This is the third time I've been here. I'm going in circles, man. I can't fucking find it. But then what I didn't realize is that I had done the sync test there, and then when I turned the game off and then turned it back on, it lost the the capture shut off temporarily or whatever. Like, it lost the signal for the capture for a few seconds, and then it went back on when the game clicked back on or whatever. Is this now going to lead me to the right place? Why didn't it lead me to this place the first two times I was here? This is the place that leads to Mount Glaus or whatever, but then it still just doesn't physically take me here. Is Mount Glaus up here? Do I have to make it past the Man-Eaters? Was this where I was supposed to go? And I just grinded by walking and being lost and talking? I wouldn't put it past me. Alright, well, let's back out, cure one more time, and then let's make another attempt. I mean, I've gained, what, 2 levels, so maybe I can handle that one area now. Maybe we just have to use magic on those guys. Maybe Frost will work, our new spell. Maybe that's like the trick, is where they're just not weak to physical attacks, and I just didn't try to use Burn on them. It's a plant, so maybe Burn would have worked, or Flare, or whatever. Yeah, you can learn Burn, it's just a weaker version of Flare. It uses less AP, so you could save AP if you know how much damage it has versus how much HP they have, and you don't want to have any overkill. Okay, golly. So that was why I did the sync test, and then when it lost the signal, that was where the timing of it got thrown off. So that's why the sync test said it was synced, but then the actual episode wasn't synced. So I just went back and I shaved off like a half second and then checked it again. It was still off, so I shaved off another like half second. And then it was pretty close. It was close enough to where possibly the viewer wouldn't notice. So yeah, if anybody wants to chime in if they noticed that the first episode wasn't perfectly synced or not. Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, it was probably synced like well enough. But, I mean, I'm kind of a stickler for it being very synced. And it was not fully synced as much as if I had done a perfect sync test. I was kind of doing it blind. Inspect our environment. Don't hit, cut, or otherwise damage things. Fuck you. Oh, wait, I can do this, can't I? Oh, wait, no, I have to switch to Tipo. I can kick that, I believe, right? Yeah. I forget what this does. Oh, it'll block the thing I can go across now. Alright. Do I have to do that, though? Oops. Or does this just lead to a secret treasure? Let's go ahead and get it there now, because we're not going to have Tipo forever, so we might not have access to this area. Aha. So, I mean, I just, like, when you have to do it, when you have to sync test the shit blind, or you just have to guess. And it's tricksy because the sound effects and game audio are synced with the gameplay, so I have to sync it sync the sound effects with the gameplay. That's done automatically or whatever. I have to sync what's happening on the screen with my voice, and without anything to draw reference from, I don't have 2 points of reference to sync them. I mean, I could read Weather Vane. Okay, is that that's a wind attack, I believe, like an attack item, possibly. Wind attack. Okay, boy, I was right. There's going to be probably a lot of stuff where I'm just going to guess and then be correct. Like, it's vaguely familiar, but not really. Okay, we can't go up to this other side. Oh, we can. Is there a reason to do that, though? It doesn't seem like it. There's one bush we can cut after this fight. Burn, baby, burn! Should probably take out the mage guys first. I knew they had burn, but I didn't think it would hurt me for 6. 6 is actually kind of a lot for this early in the game. Alright, cool. Thankfully, Tom attacked with his turn or whatever. Alright, cool. So yeah, so I mean, I could go by reading the text on screen, but there was a lot of times where I didn't read the text as soon as it appeared on the screen. I would be like in the middle of a sentence and then talk to someone, and then I would finish my sentence and then read the text. But there's no way to know which sentences I read as soon as they popped up on the screen, and then the ones where I waited for a moment before reading it on screen. So basically, what I did was, at one point I made a comment about liking the music, and I did that right when the music changed. And then there was one where I said, where I was a whelp, and I think I did a attack as a whelp, and it made that cool little like dragon sound or whatever. And I said I liked that. I said I liked that sound, and like I had to, like, I couldn't have said it before the sound occurred. So that was what I used to sort of guess sync it. But then even going back to it, it's not 100%, but I really, at that point, I didn't feel like, I was like, this is good enough, and I'm already, like, this video has been, like, the definition of, like, going through hell just to get a video up, but, you know, nobody said it would be, nobody said everything would be, you know, roses and squirrel farts to make. Sometimes you just have days where shit doesn't go right, and it's just what happens sometimes. It's actually funny. It's just coming off of the other day I made Super Mario Maker episode 7, I believe, and did the thing where I didn't even hit the record button. I played for a half hour before realizing that I didn't hit the damn record button. So it's like, oh, okay, well, fuck me then. Should I just use burn or something? How come I'm not getting turns? Shouldn't I at least be getting turns and missing? Alright, let's use magic on these guys. We're gonna, we're not even in the place we need to be, so we're gonna heal again anyway, so. But, did I learn a thingy? Nope. Okay, we're still good, I think. Let's see if we get more damage before we have to heal. Oh, so yeah, so I've just been a hot mess with my recording situations and whatnot. This time, you know, now that I know how to get it set up, it's not going to be a big deal now, but all my piles of cords and whatnot is still a thing I'm going to have to deal with. But I just wanted to, and then right now it's 8:51 p.m. and I haven't put the video up for today. I usually do that way earlier in the day, so I just want to get this fucking done. So I'll worry about the cord situation probably tomorrow. Okay, so let's drop a heal. Hopefully we can make more progress in the next one. I mean, this was kind of a FAP episode right off the damn bat, which is not ideal, but kick the rocks? Is there a reason to do that? Oh, I found a vitamin. Is this even the place we're supposed to go? I found a vitamin. Let's check the other. I don't remember finding stuff under the rocks. I knew you could kick the rocks. Actually, we can kick the trees, too, I think. Maybe get some berries to come out or something. Let's run from this fight. Let's see if we can do something with this tree. Let's say, hopefully, like, an enemy won't come out. Nope. We haven't run into one of those, oh, fuck. Those, what was it called? The plant dude. Was it called Mandrake? So we might not even be in the one area that I'm thinking of where we're supposed to go. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, I'm almost level 5, jeez. Okay, oh, nothing there, boo. And nothing there with the fudge, man. Well, we kicked that one so far. Huh. Okay. What do we got? Coin. Oh, that's for fishing. We can fish with that, right? I guess not. Is that a can you equip it? Is it an accessory? Nope. What the hell is that then? I thought it was like a oh wait, I forgot. There's different categories of items, I think, right? How do you switch? Oh, you have to go into it and then switch. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, there's like a merchant guy that you can fish for, and then buy stuff with your points that you got from fishing, I believe. Like, you get points when you catch fish, and then you can exchange those for thingies. And with him, it's actually nice. He doesn't because he's like a shopkeep. I think it was a nice touch. You do have to catch him, but if you put the coin anywhere in the water, he'll swim towards it. And also, once you hook him or whatever, he doesn't put up any fight. He just lets you reel him in. Which, you know, obviously you're a customer, so he's not going to want to put up a fight to avoid coming towards you. Oh damn, dude! Oops. Let's go after this guy. See if we can two-shot him again. Hey, or a one-shot. Cool. Man, still can't one-shot the Aigyu with Tom? I'm probably going to go in and out of just calling him Ryu. Or I might say Ryu. I didn't hear about it being Ryu until I was an adult, so I'd already had years of thinking of him as Ryu, so the damage might have been done. Alright, healing herb, cool. That'll save me money from having to buy it. Was this just a big circle, by the way? Was there no reason to go up here? I didn't go up here. Okay, so why did I not run into another fucking dude that kicked my ass? Hey, there he is. Oh, it's Man-Trap. I didn't think it was Mandrake. Okay, let's go ahead and kill him last, and I'll probably drop a heal on Tipo too, just so he doesn't get his ass kicked when I wake him up. Man, doesn't that Man-Trap look fucking cool? Just like the coloring of it. Like it just like they used art to make it look like it's 3D. Just they did like the shading of it. It's so fucking awesome. And even like the design of it. Like, he's got little plant jammies by his shoulder blades, and he's just got covered in lumps. He's got, like little tree trunk feet. Okay, heal Mr. Tipo. Oh, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna have to try to fight him blind. Actually, let's use Flare. Maybe we could, like, halfway kill him before he wakes up. Actually, Flare might not even wake him up. I'm not sure if this is one of those games where, let's defend just in case it doesn't wake him up. That way we can Flare him twice. Sometimes magic doesn't even wake up the enemies. Oh, man. Okay. Alright, again! Boy, he opens his mouth very wide. Holy shit. He appears to be in a lot of fucking pain. Okay, 10. I mean, that's still a lot. He could, I guess, 4-shot us with it. But we got this. I mean, we're doing like 20 some odd damage per turn. There's no way you can take 3 hits of that, right? Fuck, unless he kills Tipo first. Shit. And hopefully this will kill him, because I think the man trap is... Okay, I was about to say, I think the man trap is going first, so he'll get his attack in before I can get another heal going. Alright, 50 zennies. Oh man, we got muttons. Let's, Okay, so I think I can walk through this area now that I crossed it. I can, okay, that is good. That's nice that, that's a nice touch that they did that. Let's go ahead and just buy some stuff, and then we'll save and we'll call it an episode. Since we have actual save points, we're gonna have to, we're not always gonna be at a good place to save or whatever, or to end an episode, so I'm gonna probably go for about 30 minutes, and then once the 30-minute mark hits, then find a place to save from there. Okay, so so Tipo's got... You know, I want to buy the best shit for you first, I think. And shlabam. And shlabam. We'll give Tipo the hand-me-downs if we come across any. I have a feeling that we're going to probably come across a second bronze sword. Oh man, it's 240. It's so expensive. It's only 2 attack. I can maybe put the Melted Blade on Tipo to give him 2 more. Man, do I really want to... I'm not going to have enough money for healing herbs. Let me just... maybe I could sell something. Let's see if we got hand-me-downs for Tipo. We do. We got that. And then everything else we bought replaced nothing. Okay. Let's see how much the daggers sell for. Probably not a lot. Okay, we don't need to read your shit every time. I set the message speed to fast, and it's still taking a while. Okay, I got, what, 2 daggers? I mean, it's... not a lot. Let me just check the price of these. I might get 1 more level just to grind for money, just because I don't want to get up. I don't want to have to make more than 1 trip up to Mount Glaus. And right now our HP is, or our AP is pretty low, so I can't heal that many times. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna fish off camera. We'll use fish for healing items, just to save on money. I think that's why that's one of the reasons they give you that option. Let's go ahead and do that. It sucks that they're not going to have black porgies, so I'm not probably going to go overboard with it. Oh man, I can actually buy both of these. Oops. And that was what, 2? And then this will be another 2, right? Alright, it's not the best shit, obviously, but I mean, I don't want to grind for too much shit, and then I don't want to grind too much at the beginning because of the master thing that I mentioned earlier. But we can get healing items from fishing. That way we don't have to. Because when you grind for money, you're also going to be getting. The fuck? Okay, let's go this way so we don't have to run through that other area. Because if I grind for money by fighting enemies, then I'm also going to be getting levels, which I don't want too many of. I think we're already at level 5. Just me running around and being lost was probably all the grinding that we're going to need to do to get to be successful at Mount Glaus. Actually, can I run through here? Nope, I'm still stuck here. Let me just... Maybe I can like pass through it now. Fuck. You know what? Nope, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna run from this fight. We're gonna run from this. Shit, I didn't heal either. It's fine. Let's run from here. I'm gonna fish for some fishy fishes off camera, and in the next one we'll finally go up the mountain. Boy, I know this wasn't not a big progress episode, and there's probably gonna be more of those. But yeah, this first area is just like I said, like anybody who's played this game probably knows about being lost in the woods. And also, I was thrown off by that sign where I kept going up there and it kept not leading to the mountain. I forgot that there was that extra path, that extra like forest area that leads to the mountain. I thought we were gonna go I thought when there was the sign that said this way to Mount Glaus, you'd go through that door or whatever, that doorway or that region changer or whatever you want to call it, and then it would take us to the mountain. So the fact that it didn't made me think that that the sign was saying somewhere else. But then I checked it, and it turns out it was actually leading there. So yeah, my bad on the no progress. But I was gonna have to grind anyway, so you just got to join me on the grinding this time anyway. Okay, so I'll shut up now. I'll do the fishing like I said. We'll meet back and make our way up the mountain in the next one. And as always, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Have a great day. Bye-bye.